Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I've been thinking about my next video and I thought I'd go with a 50 facts about me. So it kind of gives you the chance to get to know me a little bit better on a personal level and know some of my secrets as well. So let's get started. I'm 5'8", so I'm taller than your average female, which is good if you go to concerts, stand-up concerts, you can see over everyone's heads. I have size 6 feet, although I used to be a 7, so I had to get rid of all my old shoes as they were too big for me. I own the whole upstairs of our house as we live in a converted bungalow, so pretty much top floor is all mine. Chris Brown is bae, like literally, I don't care what anyone says, I absolutely love him. I'm adopted, which some people know, some people don't. I have actually done a written blog on my adoption. I'll post the link below, so make sure you check it out and let me know what you think. I love Buddhas. I've literally got loads of them around my room, which kind of falls into the next one as well. I'm kind of psychic, not as much as I used to be though, but it is still there and it is a great gift to have. This is a really strange one. So when I was little, I used to have shreddies, but the way I used to eat them was just really weird. So I'd have the shreddies, I'd pour the hot water on them, I'd make my mum tip the hot water out, then pour milk on and then pour it out, and then I used to mash it all together. Hopefully you females can relate. I once had my hair cut so short, it was literally about up to there. I said that I liked it. I lied. I ran upstairs and cried my eyes out. I was so upset. I've met quite a few celebrities and been invited to launches as well. I absolutely hate bugs. Anything that crawls, flies, the lot, spiders, moths, apart from bumblebees and honeybees, everything else, nah, I hate it. I absolutely love travelling, although you'd be quite surprised as I actually get travel sick. I have really bad anxiety, so if you see me playing with my hair a lot, or maybe you see my eyes looking everywhere, that's because of my anxiety. I own over 70 pairs of shoes. I have tried to minimise it, but it just doesn't happen. Hey, I'm female. I am brutally honest, sometimes too honest, so if you ever need advice on anything, I'm your girl. Believe it or not, I'm a really nervous person, so just like anything, obviously it kind of ties in with my anxiety. I get really nervous meeting new people and stuff like that. I once featured in the Christmas episode of One Foot in the Grave. I think it was the last ever one that they did. Basically they were filming at my Tesco and I'm just in the background like, hey. When I really like a song, I will literally play it on repeat 24/7 until it starts to bore me. I have really bad OCD. I hate it when anyone moves my stuff, but I can also be messy as well. It's really strange. It doesn't really make sense. Pizza is life, like literally. I don't know of anything better than pizza. On any cheat day, you can guarantee I'm ordering Domino's. Believe it or not, I used to be a size 18 to 20 and I weighed 15 stone. I have lost 5 stone, but yeah, I'll leave that for another vlog to do with my weight loss. I don't have many memories growing up from my childhood. I can't really remember them, but one memory I do remember is on my christening. I had this beautiful dress on and I had a bouncy castle in my garden. So obviously I went on the bouncy castle, put my foot right through my dress. So I went upstairs and came back down in my QPR kit. I have tons of family over in the US, now I'm talking hundreds, that I've never met or even spoken to. I don't even know if they know that I exist. When I was little, I had really tight ringlet curls. It still sort of comes out sometimes when I've washed my hair and if I let it dry naturally, but now it's more like frizzy. So I absolutely love going down Clacton. Clacton-on-Sea to be precise. My mum owns a caravan on a haven site down there, so big up the orchards. Whoop whoop. Grew up with a lot of people down there, absolutely loved it. If you can't tell already, I've got a bit of a bog eye, so I've got like one eye that kind of like is bigger than the other. I don't even know if you can tell. I think it's this one. I'm just zooming into my face. For the life of me, I'm 27 and I still can't do winged eyeliner. I don't know what it is about it, but I just can't do it. I have a huge DVD collection. It's right over there. literally about 400 DVDs. I absolutely love movies. Slightly, just a little bit obsessed with Game of Thrones. Like, the obsession is unreal. It's just ridiculous. I used to smoke for 10 years, which is crazy to say because I can't believe that I'm literally getting old. But yeah, I smoked from the age of 11 to 21. Oh my god, so I had a really embarrassing moment. I once met Shane from Westlife and I was so starstruck that I was just in front of him. I always fancied him growing up as a child, and the only thing I could say was, "My mum loves you." It was the most embarrassing time of my whole entire life. I just wanted the ground to swallow me up. It was horrible. I have a fair size collection of Me to You bears. I don't actually know how many I've got, but there's quite a lot. For some reason, I really struggle with putting false eyelashes on. I always have to get a friend to do them for me because I'm just rubbish. My hands are always shaking and I just can't do it. I have a really diverse wardrobe, so I don't just have all like one style. I've got really girly girl dresses, and then I've also got like rock chick, festival looks, like your hood girl, the tracksuits and everything. It's just really, really diverse. I'm not a huge fan of heights, but I really, 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 really want to do a skydive. I have loads of diaries from since the age of about 13, and I still got them as well. I had never watched Dear John until the other day, and I absolutely sat there bawling my eyes out. It was just so upsetting. I hate it though because you sit there and you start crying and then it's always a happy ending, so it's just a waste of my tears. It's just ridiculous. I have glasses like Harry Potter, like literally no joke. I reckon I could get away with being his sister. What do you think? I reckon I could pull it off. I reckon I could get away with being Harry Potter's sister or his twin or something. Okay, so if I ever treat myself to some crumpets, I eat them really, really weird. So what I do is, obviously I have the crumpet, I toast the crumpet, I then put butter on it, but then I nibble off the top layer of the crumpet. I then use the rest to kind of scoop up all the leftover butter that's all melted on the plate. Then I nibble off that bit, and then at the end I eat like the base. It's really strange, really, really strange, but I've been doing it for years. I'm absolutely petrified of needles, but I have 13 piercings and I still want some more. One of my absolute biggest downfalls is I'm such a hoarder. Like, my mum used to call me the bag lady because I just had bags in bags in bags, and I just keep things. I just don't throw anything away, but I have recently got a lot better and I do just chuck things now because I can't be bothered. Sometimes I can seem quite emotionless and cold, but I have a huge heart, I promise you that. I love comfy clothes, so comfy joggers, tracksuits, trousers. Yep, that's me. I'm pretty much reliving my youth of being a tomboy. Already slightly covered this topic in my previous video, but I worked in Spain for 4 years. I've recently started getting into journaling, so I like to journal a lot now too. Helping other people really, really makes me happy. Focusing on other people, helping them, whether it be giving them advice or anything like that, it just really, really makes me happy and warm inside. See, I am cute. So I'm looking at getting a sleeve tattoo. I currently have 5 tattoos. I've got 2 massive roses on my shoulder, but I am looking to follow that down all the way down my arm, and I've got a couple there as well. This is a strange one, but I thought it was quite funny. So I used to share shoes with my first serious boyfriend because obviously we had the same size feet. Winning. I've been driving for almost 10 years, which God makes me feel so old. But yeah, 10 years. I had to renew my licence a few weeks back and get a new photo. And last but not least, I used to have tanneritis. Now, I don't know whether I've just made this word up, but basically I used to be addicted to sunbeds, and where I used to just go completely naked and had no tan line, I just constantly felt like I was pale, so I just kept going on them 24/7, and it turns out I was pretty dark, but I didn't actually realise. I still go on sunbeds now, but obviously I make sure I have something to compare it to, so I know that I'm not as pale as I was. So I hope you enjoyed this video. sirens. So, I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did making it. If you like it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, comment below, leave some fun facts about you so I can find some things out about yourselves. And I'll catch up with you all soon. Bye!